Hello, and today we'll start day 3 for Derrick. Fuck it, why not? I had fun yesterday. Also, Derrick seems like the kind of person that will help me become more social. I subconsciously nodded my head, smiling while heading to the gym. Unlike the 2 other days, I didn't see too many people in the halls. The place was actually surprisingly quiet. There were only some people talking here and there, but nothing too obnoxious, which was nice. I entered the gym standing tall, focused expression on my face. Earlier today, I remembered that if I occupy my mind with small, insignificant things while doing something, it's more likely that I finish it without messing it up. So I can confidently bet that I look mighty cool right now. Where's everybody? Standing in the middle of the room, I instantly noticed 2 things. The first one being that there wasn't a single soul in here. The other were the very suggestive masculine grunts coming from the locker room. Is someone really doing that at school? I've done it more than enough times to know that it sounds like a guy rubbing one out. What do I do? Yeah. Leave. Hmm. Worst case scenario, you make a fool out of yourself and they get mad. Worst case scenario, I see 2 guys begging. Wait, no, that would be the best case scenario. Best case scenario, I finally get laid. Who am I kidding? I wouldn't even know what to do. I also shouldn't do that with people I just met. And it's also not my place to interrupt them. Yeah, what was I even thinking? Joining them. I need to get my hormones in check, holy. But I also need to get the stick out of my ass and live a little. I'm practically scared of everything. Sex, drugs, being in love. God, I need to grow up. Can we stop? I'm so tired. Give me a minute. I'm close to finishing. Oh, these guys are really doing it. It's not just my dirty mind. Good for them. Good for them. You 2 finished here? I go in for my backpack. I scan my surroundings in seconds, seeing a black backpack on the bleachers. He can't see me. Why am I hiding so close to his backpack? He's gonna see me. Okay, it doesn't matter. As long as he doesn't come to the very edge of these stairs, then I should be fine. Oh God, his gaze is so close to my corner. He saw me. He saw me. Derrick, could you come here for a second? They know. They know I heard them banging. They're gonna beat me up. What? Invited. It's small. You okay, bro? The tiger looked at the stands, then back to Derrick multiple times until the canine understood what he meant. Lucas, what are you doing down here? If I can't see them, they can't see me. If I can't see them, they can't see me. If I can't see them, they can't see me. If you're looking for a place to hide here in the gym, then your best bet is a bathroom or any other place that doesn't really hide you. I got out of my hiding spot in the least awkward way I could. Both of their expressions were of amusement combined with disbelief. Why are you all red? Don't worry about it. What can I help you with, little man? He faithfully didn't press on. I came to practice, but there was no one here. There I heard some voices on the back. I was going to leave before any of you came. And I hid when I heard footsteps. Ah, yes, completely leave out the part where you thought they were having loud sex. Derrick smiled warmly at me. The expression reminded me that, look, a parent gives their failure of a child when they do something cute but stupid. Like a mixed disappointment with understanding cuteness. What was the word? I completely forgot about it. The other tiger came into view, looking tired. Well, we were exercising. Coach didn't come today and there's no one here, so might as well use the space, right? The warmness on my cheeks slowly diminishing. I briefly introduced them to you yesterday, but I don't think you got to properly meet them. Lewis doesn't come to practice on Wednesdays, so it's just us three today. Well, we're four now. We didn't have the chance to talk yesterday, but you seem nice, excited to have you here. The guy with the blue shirt was the one to take the initiative, showing me a small smile. Oh, thank you. I will do my best. I turned to the guy who found me, who was watching me with intent eyes. He gave us a small nod and a ghost of a smile. I nodded in turn. I don't know what it is about him, but it's making the fur on my neck stand out. His very presence is making me incredibly uncomfortable, though there's no reason to. It's not a problem with my personality either. Have we met before? What's your name again? Lucas Noor. The male peeled his eyes momentarily, then reverted them back to his stoic expression. Call me Lamb. Derrick arched a brow at him. Huh? Been around since I saw you. Smile, Lamb. Lamb scoffed. And it's gone. Hey, is a guy named Ethan your brother by any chance? Yeah, do you know him? He pondered for some time, as if deciding if he should talk. Met him at a football after party. If I'm not mistaken, he called his brother to pick him up since he was so wasted. You're the only Arctic fox I've met, of course. I couldn't forget you. I picked that loser up so many times when he got wasted that I don't even remember most of them. Oh, sorry, I don't really remember you. It's okay, kinda expected it. When I heard your surname, I knew it sounded familiar, but when I saw you, I remembered that party. Your brother is one hell of a drinker. He can hold his liquor pretty well. Haven't heard from him in a while. Has he been well? Yeah, he got a scholarship for a program in Europe. He won't be back in a while. Or ever. Somehow, Lamb seemed to catch on to my tone, because he lowered his face while mumbling a quick apology. I need to work on my poker face. Didn't know it was a sensitive subject. My apologies. Oh, it's all good. I just missed him. No need to apologize. I was so indulged with our conversation that I hadn't seen that Derrick was looking at us with a surprised look. Are you okay? Yeah, it's just that this is the first time I've heard Liam talk this much. The aforementioned rolled his eyes. Yeah, suspicious even. Well, sorry to cut the talk short, but I'm starting to get cold. And we still have a series to finish, boys. Adam sighed and learned, and Lamb cursed. Join us, Lucas. Oh, thanks for the offer, Budget. You have 3 minutes to warm up. Okay, he said only one series, right? It can't be that hard. It was that hard. The series was a really tiring hit one. The exercise consisting mainly of rotation of bumpies, diving push-ups, and mountain climbers. The bumpies and the mountain climbers weren't that difficult, but God, I hope I never have to do those types of push-ups again. The Tigers were completely devastated. Adam was currently laying down on the floor while Lamb was looking at the floor, zoning out. While Derrick smiled. Come on, it wasn't that hard. Lucas is fine too. We've been doing this for the last 40 minutes. The fox literally just joined. You've been doing this for 40 minutes? We've had rests in between sets. The 15-second break within intervals doesn't count, jackass. Is this sort of workout normal for you guys? Run while you can. Hey, come on, don't scare him just yet. Derrick rested his arms on my shoulder in a manly side hug, trapping me in place. Dude, you're so sweaty. I took a step from him. Oh, thanks for reminding me. He touched his forehead and collected the sweat with both his palms. And he tried putting it in my face. Stay back. What do you think you're doing? Hey, where are you going? Dude, no. It's the initiation system. On the corner of my eye, I saw both tigers looking at the ceiling like it's the most interesting sight in the world. Do I have? He puts his sweaty hand in my face, extended palms covering the entirety of my face. Yes, you do. In theory, it should be the entire team sweat. But since all these guys are lame, it's only the team captain who does it now. Having these sorts of rituals help the team to bond. I used to hammer my sweat to dry all the moisture off my face. Ugh, it's still so gross though. Oh man, nice abs. I jumped back when I felt a hand patting my abdomen. Dude, that's so weird. You're going to scare him away. It's team bonding. Doesn't mean it ain't weird as hell. Look at him. Derrick looked me in the eyes. I don't know what sort of expression I was making for him to actually frown or sing. He looked at the ground and awkwardly walked out. Excuse him, he means well, but doesn't really know boundaries. It's okay, I kinda got that vibe from him on Monday. Seems like a good guy. On a good day. Hey, what are you three waiting for? We still have to practice. The two of them sighed tiredly. Adam walked out without hesitation. Lamb was about to walk away until he turned to look back at me. Can we have a word after this? I smiled slowly at him, awkwardly trying to stop a blush from creeping in. He smiled in return, then held the door open for me. I muttered a small thank you as a reflex. Immediately after coming out of the room, Derrick tossed me a ball. You don't think I forgot to make you practice an actual sport, did you? My arms hurt. I won't be able to throw the ball correctly. You won't know until you try. How many times have we had this conversation, man? Enough times to make you realize what your captain says goes. Now start complaining. You don't want to taint Lucas's views on us, do you? I think it's too late for that. Derrick rolled his eyes playfully, and even though his smile seemed genuine, it couldn't hide the clear glimpse of annoyance. Well, they seem tired, so why don't I start? They have more time to rest that way. I stepped into the middle of the court with the ball in hand. Awaiting orders, leader. Oh, yeah, for sure. First off, stand on the 3-point section. Take a normal shot. I want to see your form. Well, I took my shot with as much confidence as I could force. The ball spin on the rim, only to barely miss. Close one. First thing I noticed, your stance is off. The feet need to be shoulder width apart from each other for a better stance. No, not like that. He positioned me correctly. Your feet should be in a slightly staggered stance. Your shooting foot should also be slightly ahead of the non-shooting one for more comfort. Simple enough. It feels more comfy, yeah. Good. About the shot itself, you should have bent your knees more and jump higher. A trick to help me with my aim is to line everything up so the ball in your shooting eye form. A trick that helped me with my aim is to line everything up so the ball in your shooting eye form a straight line to the basket. Here, Derrick walked behind me and moved my body so that every part of me was aligned with the net. I could feel his deep breathing on the front of my neck. I resisted the gay urge to do something I would regret and decided to focus on the shot. You are not grabbing the ball correctly. You need to place the air hole between the middle and index fingers. Line up your fingertip pads parallel to the long seams of the ball so you can monitor the backspin. God, was basketball this complicated before? I also can't exactly focus with a hot, buff guy breathing on my neck, but I don't want to be mean. At least I got an excuse for when I missed the next shot. Lucas, are you listening? Leave space between the ball and the middle of your palm. You should be able to insert a pencil between the ball and your palm area. Like this? Perfect. He got even closer. I felt as if I moved the slightest bit, but I feel his body against my back. Spread your fingers more. They should be far enough apart to comfortably balance the ball in one hand. I audibly gulped, then turned my head to the side to catch some air. Focus, life is not a porno. Derrick, give the guy some space. Don't interrupt. You're really close, Lucas. Don't let them distract you. They're not the problem. Before you take the shot, your non-shooting hand should not move on delivery and should always come off the ball first. When you take the shot, uncoil your body with your legs, core and arm, power all coordinated. Step back, finally giving me some room to breathe. The blood in my face made me feel heavy. I was tempted to just drop to my knees to stabilize myself. But I took the shot regardless, only doing half of the things Derrick told me to do. The ball went in perfectly. Hey, nice shot. He side hooked me. This guy sure likes to be all touchy. Thank you. You were really clear, so no wonder it went in. Oh, thank you. You two should take some notes on how to talk to your team captain. He puffed his chest out, and since I was standing close to him, I'm sure the contrast of his physique compared to mine was distressing. He stepped back, finally giving me some room to breathe. The blood in my face made me feel heavy. I was tempted to just drop to my knees to stabilize myself. But I took the shot regardless, only doing half of the things Derrick told me to. The ball went in perfectly. Hey, nice shot. He side hugged me. This guy sure likes to be all touchy. Thank you. You were really clear, so no wonder it went in. Oh, thank you. You two should take some notes on how to talk to your team captain. He puffed his chest out, and since I was standing close to him, I'm sure the contrast of his physique compared to mine was depressing. The Tigers both looked annoyed, but a trace of a smile was still prominent in their scowls. Why would I make your job easier? You never make his job easier. What's the fun of that? You two seem to have your energy back. Wait, come on, take a look at our faces again. It was just a joke. Ha, sure. Derrick nudged me forward to the bleachers. You did good, little bro. Now let me give these losers a lesson. Ah, his smile and win combo strong, my gay heart. Thanks for helping me. I whistled back, then took a seat on the bleachers. The Tigers looked so devastated. I wonder what he'll make them do. I plummeted into the ground, completely out of air. I can't breathe, asshole. Give me a break. How is it that the new guy has more stamina than you? We train daily. I can't breathe. You did better than I expected. Good job. He lay beside me. I'm sure if someone came in, they would ask why there were 3 guys in the middle of the gym panting terribly. Anyways, the reason we are like this is cause a certain someone decided that we had to play a 2x2 match. Even though his idea lost a 1-3 record, we still ended up doing it. Then we did rotations. Then we did rematches. It has been such a long day. Want to know what's making me unreasonably mad? Why the Tigers and I all look completely devastated. Derrick looked merely when I actually wanted to wipe that smile off his face right now. What a long face. Look at this guy. How is he actually not tired at all? A part of me wanted to say, how is he not tired as I am when we did the exact same things? He actually did more. He was working out with them before I got here. Salty enough? 100%. It was hurting my pride to see a guy doing something that completely wiped me out without breaking a sweat. He chuckled. Yeah, Derrick tends to have that effect on people. I can't even be petty about it since he's a nice guy. But you are being petty about it. Oh. Lamb started to laugh, a deep belly laugh that resonated through the gym's walls. Stop laughing, it's not funny. The guy completely ignored me, laughed as if he had seen the most funny thing on the planet. I didn't even do anything funny, he just started laughing at my misery. He eventually calmed down and cartoonishly wiped off a tear from his eyes. Haven't laughed like that in a while. Yeah, I've never seen you laugh like that before. Where the hell did you come from? I've been here the entire time. Oh, I said that out loud. You still are? Lamb chuckled. I'm too tired. What time is it? 7:30, right? We've been at it for more than 4 hours. I don't feel as bad anymore. I said the twins should be home already. And since I didn't leave anything pre-cooked, they're going to finish the cereal. No, I'm stupid. Today is Wednesday. They have extracurricular classes. Well, I still have time to go home. I better get going. I have to cook for my siblings and they should get home in like 5 minutes. Do you cook in your house? Anyways, I have to get going. My wobbly legs barely supported me, but I still managed to get up regardless. Alright, before you go, since you passed the tryouts and did well enough today, I can confidently say that you are 100% in the team. Didn't you say this yesterday? We did, but I left out a really important part about you joining us that without context would make me seem like a jerk. We have this tradition where if someone joins the team, they have to treat the entire team on Friday to food. So make space for Friday afternoon. You can't bail out or you'll suffer next practice day. Also, remember that you have to pay for 4 hungry teens along with yourself, so bring enough money. Understood. Where the fuck am I supposed to get that money from? Should I sell some of my video games or something? Yeah, if I sell about 2... Oh, if you're short on dough, I can help you. Both the tigers looked away while Derrick whispered from in front of me. After making sure I wasn't opening my mouth anymore, I berated myself for appearing like a weirdo in front of them. Now they are gonna think I'm poor or something. Okay, I know I look like a weirdo right now, but I can confidently say that I'm completely exhausted, and that's the reason why I'm just saying nonsense. But yeah, Friday sounds good. Okay, Lucas, now's the time to ask your friend their number. Don't be weird, this is something that friends do. Friends don't stutter around each other or share every single thought that comes to mind. So just breathe in, breathe out, and ask for their number. What's your number? Let me add you to the group chat. Thank goodness. Give me a second. And his hands were comically big for the cell phone he had. It was kind of cute watching him type. There you go. I left my phone in my backpack, so I'll just check it later. As I said before, I really have to get going before my siblings arrive and devour all my cereal. Let me walk you out. Oh, maybe next time. I'm really just gonna run home right now. Oh, yeah, don't sweat it. Then I'm off. Thank you for the day. They all collectively sent me off. Then I started walking home at the highest pace my legs could carry me. This was exactly 20 minutes. I'm exhausted. Okay, we always saw this part where we taught the mom and Zach's roots. We're just gonna skip it, yeah. Okay, we'll see her, and we always saw her in day 4 for Zach, so okay, so we're gonna stop here. Okay, so we did chapter, where we did day 3 for Derrick, and looks like Lucas will have to buy them some food on Friday, which is a condition for him join the team. So we first saw Lime and the other tiger. Lime seemed to be the little grumpy one, and the other guy was the more friendly one. Now, in Zach's route, he went into Lamb, and he was friendly. But here in Derrick's route, he was a little bit grumpy, and well, the other tiger guy was friendly, so that's kind of weird. But anyway, I'm about to say, but I'm about to say, so I'm just gonna stop here. So that's all I gotta say. So next time we'll start day 4 for Derrick, and I think that's the final day that's been made so far for Derrick's route. So thank y'all very much for watching. Bye.